The doc is back. Is that a good thing?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Professor Disrespect has been going through a little tumultuous time over the past couple of months.
Yep.
Obviously, if you live on the earth, then you probably already know. Was banned from Twitch back in 2020, and the reason never came out for the first couple years.
Yep.
But recently we learned that there were whispers. There's a feature called Whispers on Twitch, which was like just, I think, a more private messaging feature, and that's all good and shit, but he was doing it with a minor underage person.
Oh, yeah.
So PhD Disrespect has been defending himself because I guess there hasn't been any actual screenshots from the message exchange. It's hard for anyone to really know what was said, and so because that hasn't come out, I think that's probably why he's defending himself.
Yeah, and these ex-Twitch employees claim to have seen all of it, and that's why he was under attack in the first place, because this guy was just like, hey, he was doing this, saying inappropriate things to an underage person, and everyone just immediately was like, all right, you're out, dude. And then
as they should, though.
He took a vacation because he got canceled, and obviously instead of just vanishing, you're gonna make it seem like, oh, everything's okay, I'm taking a vacation. Let's read the initial Twitch ban tweet that has since been removed. The Twitch ban. He wants to make a quick statement, dude. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on everything that I can be upfront about. I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban.
Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is obviously not, dude. Obviously. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me.
What's crazy is, yeah, all of that shit is true. There was a settlement.
Sure.
No criminal case, no illegal activity happened or whatever.
Sure. Okay, what does every guilty person say? If they breezed out and got lucky and didn't get charged, they're just gonna lean on the fact they didn't get charged. Hey, man, it can't be that bad. The cops didn't even fucking arrest me, dude.
How many people from Catch a Predator and from Vitali doing his thing, they catch the PDF files in the act of doing the sketchiest thing on the planet, way worse than what this is, and they just let him go.
Brilliant example,
Cops can't do nothing about it.
Right, is it fine, dude? Is that fine?
No.
Is that fine? Okay, so that's a perfect example, bro. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. There's people that straight up got caught in 4K being disgusting fucks and didn't get arrested. So you're in that category now. So however you want to bend that to fit your narrative, all good.
Yeah, that's literally what he's doing. So
looking at it at face value for what it is, it's fucking disgusting, dude.
All right, so then he comes back, or no, he's on vacation, and while he's on vacation, he posts this, like he's got some agenda, like he's coming back.
Yeah, dude, so he posts this, people are shitting on him, and he's actually responding to people. Little brainwashed woke boy putting out Dragon Ball Z GFX with Kendrick Lamar lines. Got me big time, dude.
What's it mean?
Yeah, and the dude that responded, dude, shit, not even Kendrick Lamar, but I see why you immediately thought of him. Hey, minor.
And then he said, vacation is too good right now. We'll be back soon, though, champs. We have lots to talk about. Yeah. Okay. Then we get this. Like, this is literally a promo for his return. An AI boat.
How much did he pay to get this made? I wonder.
I don't know. Oh, he's arriving at Epstein's Island.
Epstein's Island, here we are, dude. Got to vacation.
Like, dude, you're just gonna play Call of Duty. It's a little extra. All right.
So literally an ad for him to come back and live stream.
Yes. And then I think last but not least, there you go. Vacation is over. Let's begin.
Yeah.
Return
chat.
video.
Here it. Oh, chat. We're not even live. This is his comeback stream. We're just gonna watch a little bit of it.
Skim through his little.
Because did he play Call of Duty for 5 fucking hours? Yes.
Absolutely. Crazy.
This thing's real. We're just dipping our toes in the water, champs.
This is already so cringy. Bro.
I know. It's bad.
I can't believe he just starts with fucking Wordle, bro.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just keep ignoring the issue and putting up this act. God, I'm so concerned and worried about everyone else's problems except mine because I'm dealing with a deeper depression and I like to project.
He says project too much.
Too much, yeah. Or that's you
A lot of
projecting
people
onto your
donating.
chat.
I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
That's crazy. A lot of people
Yeah,
donating. He hasn't
donating.
even said a word yet.
They're donating. It's crazy. Ban all the donators, dude. Ban them.
Yeah.
Arrest them.
Clear it.
Before we keep going, like the video and consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 1,000 by the end of this fiscal year. I mean, I am going to give every subscriber at the end of the year $5,000 each, but I mean, if you don't like money, then don't subscribe.
Are you nervous to be back? After what's transpired over the last couple months, am I excited to be back to this type of world?
The world that you made, brother. It's the one that you built.
You chose to stream. You hit go live, bro.
Man, right, we got to figure out this monetization thing. So September 25th is basically when we can reapply for partnership on YouTube.
And that's
Yeah.
not going to go good for you, probably.
Now that you're not getting monetized, you're not going to be streaming ever again, or you're on YouTube, are you? There's an opportunity to reapply, right?
Okay, not the concern.
September 25th is the date.
We got it, not the
So in
concern.
the meantime,
We don't care about the monetization.
We'll do what we need to do. You know,
Crazy,
we've built
bro.
a nice, strong community, the Champions Club, and we've built it on this platform. And if there's an opportunity to reapply for partnership,
Jesus Christ.
and there's
again.
a date that's been presented to
It's
us,
the 25th of September.
then I'm going to take it. In the meantime, like we always done, we've always stayed in our lane. We'll stay in our lane and continue to just put on a show.
Okay, no one gives a fuck about that.
For almost 4 years, champs, the public demanded to hear from the doc regarding the Twitch suspension.
Here we go. Finally. Fuck.
I guess since you all missed the point with my personal statement, maybe it's time to tell my side of the story.
Hold on. Well, you deleted your personal statement, sir.
And your personal statement was incriminating. That's why. Okay.
Aren't you? You see, there was a lawsuit pending, and as part of that arbitration, all parties were not allowed to speak publicly about the case. I respected those rules. My lawsuit against Twitch was eventually resolved, as you all know. But even then, as part of the settlement, all parties were still prohibited from speaking publicly about the case or the settlement. However, if one side violated that confidentiality, then the other side could respond. And again, champs, I respected all the confidential obligations. But apparently Twitch's own disgruntled employees didn't feel the need to abide by those same obligations. Cody Connors, ex-Twitch employee, wasn't even involved, leaks Twitch's reported reason. Years later, Cody, why do this? What was the point?
Well, you're weird. That's the point.
This was settled professionally. And you, knowing how black and white the internet is, you decided, you fucking rat, to leak the reported reason Twitch banned me in 2020. I mean, for what? Cody? Why? Did you not know the repercussions of accusing me, Cody Connors? You see, you don't know shit, and it was obvious from your tweet. You didn't have any firsthand knowledge of my dispute with Twitch. You said that I got banned from Twitch because I was sexting a minor through Whisper's messages? Do you even know what the legal definition of sexting is? I do. And yeah, I used Twitch's Whispers.
I do,
but
and I
trust
did
me,
it.
I wasn't sexting anyone. You also said the word minor, Cody. I even made sure that word was emphasized in my statement, edited, etc., just to make sure these so-called journalists would pick up on it. And boy, oh boy, did they ever, champs.
Oh my God.
When you and all these so-called journalists, Cody, fired off your tweets, did any of you consider that the Twitch user may have been over the legal age of consent at the time of the messages? You didn't. Neither did any of these journalists, and neither did Twitch at the time of the ban. You also tried to tell the world that I was trying to meet up with this user at TwitchCon, but you're wrong. Let's set the record straight. I never intended to meet this user ever. We never made plans to meet at TwitchCon or anywhere else, and in fact, we never met in person ever.
Okay.
Your bullshit accusations gave false courage to other former Twitch employees to make shit up as well. I suspect all of you sort of planned and coordinated this attack. These journalists, these various outlets are sort of just gossip channels now, don't you think, champs? They act like they're just gossip channels now, without any real journalism and real research happening. They report on all this based on leaks from 2 former Twitch employees, one of whom was supposedly on the trust and safety team. If these anonymous sources worked on the trust and safety team at the time of my Twitch suspension in 2020, then you would hope they would tell the truth. But apparently that's just too much to ask. What they conveniently left out is, 1, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally admitted that the whisper messages were not sexting. And 2, Twitch's trust and safety team, the same employees that decided to ban me, internally acknowledged that the whispers did not constitute child sexual abuse material CSAM. I'll say it again. Neither I nor the Twitch user exchanged any sexual graphic messages or images. I even used the word inappropriate. Purposely.
Yeah.
And look at how it's defined by everyone, champs. Huh?
Was it a shit
Including
joke?
these defaming articles.
That's what we need to get down to.
Tell us.
I'm sorry, but mutual bantering with inappropriate jokes taken out of context should have never led to me getting banned from Twitch in the first place. And this is not a situation where a victim publicly accuses someone of wrongdoing. That never happened here. We're talking about allegations that Twitch made against me as a half-baked reason for justifying their actions of suspending and shutting down my channel. Allegations that Twitch made without even a legal analysis of whether the whisper messages were legal!
I don't know, man.
Yeah, so long-winded.
Yeah.
The Twitch user tells the ex-Twitch partner manager that they do not want to report anything to Twitch. I'll repeat that sentence one more time just in case anybody missed that one. The Twitch user tells this ex-Twitch partner manager, but this ex-Twitch partner manager encourages the user and even directs them to file a report directly with Twitch, even though the user told them clearly that we never physically met anywhere and that no photographs were exchanged. They find no issues and determine that it did not warrant any further escalation to Twitch's law enforcement response team. But that partner manager, oh boy, did he had it out. He had it out for the 2-time.
Stop calling yourself the
He
two.
finds out
What the
that
fuck
no
is that,
further
man?
action will be taken, so what does he do? He personally escalates the report to a friend on the Twitch's LER team. The LER team, remember, that's the Twitch's law enforcement response team. The LER analyst pulls the entirety of the whisper messages and begins discussing them with his director of the LER team. Let me just remind you, I went through a big-time arbitration, okay? The LER analyst cherry picks and sends a few targeted excerpts out of context from the whisper messages to this director. Now, if you do this, you can make anyone's messages look inappropriate, even when they aren't. Within less than 1 hour,
Show us
this
the messages.
LER analyst and his director have made the decision to suspend me from Twitch. Twitch submits a report to NCMEC. You guys all read those little articles, huh?
No.
The NCMEC. Twitch submits that report. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The NCMEC. Twitch submits that report.
Okay.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Guess what? As far as I know, and over 4 years have passed, they didn't do anything with the report. As far as I know, they didn't escalate Twitch's report to law enforcement. The same people that made this decision at Twitch admit internally that the messages did not warrant any child sexual abuse material charge. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitted they did not perform any legal analysis of whether the messages exchanged were illegal in any way. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me while admitting that they never investigated the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user's messages were sent and received. Twitch makes this decision to terminate my contract and ban me without ever interviewing me, the user, or any other third party, including the partner manager. It's fucking unbelievable!
Okay.
I'm not going to get into every detail regarding my legal case.
We just gave us a lot.
But these former Twitch employees that claim to have firsthand knowledge, they just don't have a clue. The judge in the case determined that the whispers were not illegal. So then why did Twitch use these messages against me? Why did Twitch treat the doc so differently from their other streamers?
Worse.
I mean, just take a look at me. Hey, unfiltered. The realest motherfucker in this industry.
Well, you having a whole disguise on.
6'8", gorgeous, athletic, successful, college degree, college athlete, bourbon business, gaming studio, beautiful family. And all these people, they all act like they're just so perfect. I'm not perfect.
Weird mouth stuff.
I know, the always doing the mouth thing, dude.
I don't claim to be perfect. Sometimes I do.
Oh, lizard
Do
person.
all the shit that they're saying I did. But then that doesn't make a story, right? They wanted media attention. The media wants controversy. And by sensationalizing all this with big, inaccurate headlines like sexting and sexually explicit, you all got what you wanted. Take a look at some of these horrendous acts of Twitch streamers that were never banned.
We can stop it here because he talks about other streamers and what they've done and whatever. So, dude.
Irrelevant.
First thing with this is that the entire time he insinuates that the person was not a minor. He brings up his response and pretends that he planted the words minor and inappropriate, to trick media people to use it and go run with it, which let's assume that it's not the best you can do to respond to what happened, and let's assume that you did actually plant that shit for that to happen. Why would you do that? Why would you want a bigger media fire than already is happening? Like, this will be funny. They're gonna go way harder if I say it was a minor and they were inappropriate. Like, that'll be funny if everyone takes that and runs with it. Like,
yeah, you don't, because now
that's what he's trying to say with the chess thing that he put out like a month ago, bro.
He's being like Kendrick,
like that was a chess
a whole step ahead.
Hey, Kendrick Lamar, dude.
Yeah,
which you're already getting too many Kendrick comparisons, dude.
Unfortunately, dude, even if the messages come out and it was absolutely nothing and you were completely fine and had, like, you didn't do not even a single thing wrong, right? You already have the cloud around you now. What
I got from this whole thing, and specifically he said, like, they didn't even confirm the age of consent in the jurisdiction where the user was fucking dead. Like, dude, so what you're saying is you were talking to whoever, whispering to whoever, and you looked them up, found out where they lived, looked up the law, and was like, oh, age of consent here is 16, so we're good, and then did your shit? Or are you saying that you just, after the fact, found out that where they're from, 16's cool, and it's not cool in most other places, but for there it's cool, so therefore you didn't actually
break the law
for them, but I mean, where are you at, dude?
Yeah, you're at a place where that looks real bad.
I'm guessing LA or fucking Texas or Florida or something, like, bigger place, probably. I don't really know where he's from, but
I have no idea either.
More than likely, federally it's 18. Federally it's 18. So I mean, you're really like cherry picking details, just like the media is, right? His whole argument is, oh, the media is like taking these details and trying to paint a narrative because controversy sells, dude. But you're also cherry picking details to make yourself look less bad, when the reality and the reason why everyone is disgusted is that you were messaging someone young and it was inappropriate. If it was poop jokes, dude, put the fucking messages out. That's the only way. Yeah. That's the only way that anyone's gonna be like, all right, he's all right.
If you were just dude. If you were just saying some cuss words, like, that could be inappropriate to someone who's not of age, then that's, But if you were talking about doing stuff or talking about your physique, which you always do.
Always do.
Then, it's bad. He's from San Diego, by the way. He lives in San Diego, so close.
18, so probably 18.
So
I don't even know. I'm not even going to check it because I don't care. Federally, it's 18. I don't really care.
Doesn't matter.
And I don't care about this. I feel like if you support him right now, you're weird. And unless he puts the messages out and it's like, oh, okay, the Twitch employee did completely take it out of context and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the exchange, then okay. And I would like to know what y'all think. Leave some comments on your opinion on whether or not you should support him or not. And yeah, just what you think about the whole thing, his response, and is this... I mean, do you think he should even be streaming? I don't know. I personally don't. He's going to probably keep streaming, and people are going to support him. Dude, getting donos the whole 5-hour stream, dude.
The entire time. And I'm wondering, I don't know what his schedule is like. Does he stream like 6 days a week?
I have no idea.
Because if he goes live today, is he just going to show up and be like, what's up, champions? Here's more Black Ops.
Yep.
And then nothing.
Yep.
Like, that's what he had to say, and that's where it's going to die. And you just
100%.
either support him or not.
Yep, probably. I mean,
well, he's going to try the thing on the 25th. He's going to try to go for monetization for YouTube.
And I bet you it doesn't. I bet you you're going to get denied, dude. And then are you going to keep streaming not monetized? That's the question. Like, that's a question. Right. I mean, I don't really care what the answer is to that, but like, I imagine if they don't monetize him, he's going to go to Rumble or, where all the weirdos and failed content creators go. Kick. So, and I like a lot of people that do stream on Kick. I'm just saying, like, they get banned everywhere and then they go to Kick, dude. Yep. So that's where he'll live probably for the, once this rolls all the way out. I think we're not done hearing about it because the internet's definitely not done clowning him, and for good reason. So you're mad at media. Well, we're kind of being media right now, and I'm still not convinced, bro. So
yeah, it still looks weird until we see exactly what was said, the things you admitted on Twitter, whether you planted those 2 words or not. It's not a chess move. It
just reads one way. It reads disgusting.
And you knew it was going to do that. We'll see.
And that's all.
Thanks for watching.
Sure.
Subscribe.
Hey man, subscribe.